Hello, welcome back to my channel, Clear Biology with Rekha, Biofactory. Now, where concepts related to NEET and concepts related to biology are clarified. So, this channel is all about concept clarity, has nothing to do with rote learning, it has nothing to do with the part where students find the most confusion and get mixed up. This come back to the channel and it completely clarifies all your concepts regarding biology. Now, as promised in my last lecture, I am continuing with the first chapter of 11th. Very imperative, very important for NCERT, which is Living World. And again, as I move on to concept clarity, we had discussed about binomial nomenclature, and I had promised you I'll give you a few binomial names which again are important from NEET point of view. So remember that. Binomial names are important from NEET point of view. There are a couple of binomial names that you need to know. I'm just giving you a list of 100. Don't get scared. They're very easy. Once you memorize them, read them a couple of times and you get used to them. Especially the next chapter, which is biological classification, and the other two chapters after that, plant kingdom and kingdom Animalia. Now, if you just turn the pages and look at kingdom Animalia, you will see that every phylum has a list of biological names and common names at the end. So it is important for you to know, because NEET questions are never straightforward. They won't ask you, say a question that says, planaria comes under. A characteristic feature of planaria is. So you need to know which phylum does planaria belong to. I know it's a flatworm, but you need to know that it belongs to Platyhelminthes, and all the characters that planaria will exhibit should be the same as the characters being exhibited by the entire phylum Platyhelminthes. I'll be repeating these concepts again and again in my lectures, but just to give you a little clarity, what medicine do you take when you've got worms in your stomach? What does your mother give you? What is the medicine called? It's called an anti-helminthic medicine. So anti means against, helminth means worm. The word helminth means worm. So the phylum Platyhelminthes by itself is a word which is joined together by using two words. Platy means flat, helminth means worm. So it's a common phylum which consists of all the flatworms. So in this lecture, I'm going to give you a list of a few common biological names. Now I have divided it into 4 or 5 categories for you to easy to understand. One is common biological names of plants. The other is common biological names of animals. The third one is a few microorganisms. And a few, of course, cereals, pulses come under plants, and a few bacteria and yeast, etc., which are again important for you to know from the economic point of view. So I want you to make a list, write it down, and we start with the first category, which is common plants. I will just take the name, common name, and the biological name next to it. I just want you to keep noting it down. Please save this lecture. You can read it back, you can rewind it, and you can share it with your friends. You can subscribe to the channel, ask me if you want more names, because in this lecture I'm giving you a list of 100 names. I'll see how far can I go up to in about 12 to 15 minutes. Yes, I'll start with the first one, which is mango. The name of mango is Mangifera indica, genus Mangifera, species indica. The second is wheat. Wheat comes under Triticum species, but specifically it is Triticum aestivum, which is Triticum, separated by a small dash, and Aestivum, Triticum aestivum. The third is rice. Rice is Oryza sativa, Oryza, genus, species, Sativa. The fourth is maize. Biological name of maize is Zea maize. Z-E-A Zea, M-A-Y-S maize. So it's a Zea maize. The next is potato. Potato is Solanum tuberosa. Solanum is the genus. Tuber. Potato is a tuber. So Tuberosum. Solanum tuberosum is the species. Now, the genus Solanum consists of two more names, which is brinjal is Solanum melongena, melongena. So it's Solanum melongena. And the next one is black pepper. Now it's surprising. Black pepper, potato, and um, uh, brinjal, eggplant, or aubergine come under the same genus, which is Solanum. So you can write all three down. Solanum melongena is brinjal or eggplant or aubergine. Solanum tuberosum is potato. And Solanum niger is black pepper. Niger is black pepper. The next one is tomato. Tomato again is the same species, is the same genus. It's Solanum lycopersicum. It's Solanum lyco, lyco, persicum. Solanum lycopersicum is tomato. Onion. Onion, Allium cepa. Capital ALLIUM, Allium CEPA. Allium cepa is onion. Green peas. Immense studies were done on this by Mendel, and the green peas come under the category of Pisum sativum. Pisum sativa, sativa. Now this is all conceptual, so I'm not going into details of how binomial names are written. We've dealt with it in the previous lecture, but I'm not going into details because that all you will get in the textbook. What my aim right now is just conceptual clarity. Gram, which is chickpea. Chickpea is Cicer aritinum. CICER, Cicer. ARIE, arite, T. INUM, aritinum. The next is groundnut. Groundnut is Arachis hypogea, which is RARACHIS, Arachis, HYPOGEA, Arachis hypogea. The next you could write is sunflower. Sunflower is even the flower sunflower, and the seeds that you get, sunflower seeds, and the oil, you can also extract oil out of the sunflower. They all come from the same plant, which is sun is helium. HELIO word helio is used for sun. So Helianthus anus. It's HELIANTHUS ANNUS, Helianthus anus. Am I going too fast? I'm just trying to, just look at the names from a book close by so that I can give you the entire list. Rose is Rosa indica. ROSA, Rosa, INDICA, indica. Okay. Coffee. Coffea arabica. COFFEA ARABICA. Coffea arabica. Tulsi. Ocimum sanctum. Tulsi, you can commonly call it as basil. The basil that you use, Thai basil and Indian basil, it's the same genus. And it's also revered as a plant in India. So it's called as Ocimum. Ocimum sanctum. SANCTUM. So obviously because it's a revered plant and it is sprayed too. So it's also called as Ocimum sanctum. Okay. Neem. That's another plant which is known for its antibacterial properties, and neem is the name which is given to Azadirachtica indica. So the spelling is AZADIRACHTA, Azadirachta INDICA, Azadirachta indica. Let's now come to a few common animal names. I think the lecture will get too long, so I will stop after a couple of minutes after the animals, and then in a separate breakup lecture I'll give you the names of bacteria, yeast, viruses, etc. Common disease causing pathogens and organisms. Okay, write down the names of few animals. Man, Homo sapiens, you all know that. Yes. Dogs come under Canis, CANIS. Dogs come under the genus of Canis. So the common dog is called as, the household dog is referred to as Canis familiaris. And different breeds come under different species, but by and large, all dogs come under the genus of Canis, C-A-N-I-S. Cat comes under the species of Felis, F-E-L-I-S. Felis is cat. Horse is Equus, E-Q-W-S. Equus ferus, F-E-R-U-S. Elephant is Elephantus maximus. Elephant is Elephantus, T-U-S, maximus, M-A-X-I-M-U-S. Elephas actually, not Elephantus, it's Elephas maximus, E-L-E-P-H-A-S, maximus. Okay. Now this is the interesting part. You've all read about frog. Frog comes under Rana tigrina, R-A-N-A-T-I-G-R-I-N-A, because it's got tiger-like stripes. So frog comes under Rana tigrina, whereas toad comes under the genus of Buffo, B-U-F-O. The interesting part is that lion, tiger, jaguar, they all come under the category of big cats, and they come under the species of Panthera. So lion is Panthera leo, tiger is Panthera tigris, Panthera pardus is leopard or jaguar, one of those is Panthera pardus, and Panthera leo, Panthera tigris, Panthera pardus, and Panthera onyx is a jaguar. So Panthera onyx is a jaguar, and Panthera pardus is a leopard. Interesting, isn't it? Pigeon is Columba, C-O-L-U-M-B-A is pigeon. Crow comes under the genus of Corvus, C-O-R-V-U-S. Sheep come under the species of Ovis, O-V-I-S, A-N-E-S. Ovis ans is a sheep. Buffalo is Bubalus. Now this name I didn't know. I'm looking at it for the first time, seeing that name for the first time. Bubalus. B-U-B-A-L-U-S, Bubalus. B-U-B-A-L-I-S, Bubalus. Okay. Let's start with a few microorganisms. After that, parasite and disease-causing organisms, crops, and a few useful examples. Okay, let's continue with a few more names within. You could write down as crops, few useful crops. Okay. Silkworm is Bombyx mori, B-O-M-B-Y-X, Bombyx, M-O-R-I, mori. Honeybee is Apis species, A-P-I-S. And the common Indian honeybee is called as Apis indica. There's Apis dorsata, different types of honeys that you get. There are different varieties or different species of honeybees. Apis indica is very common, Apis dorsata. There's several different species of Apis, A-P-I-S. Okay, interesting. Opium or poppy. Now this is one plant which is called as Papaver somniferum, P-A-P-A-V-E-R, Papaver somniferum, S-O-M-N-I-F-E-R-U-M. The interesting part is this is a plant which gives you everything. This is the plant which gives you, different parts of the plants give you different types of psychotropic drugs. So as they're commonly called in India, some part of the plant gives you charas, some part gives you ganja, some part of the plant gives you grass, and some other part gives you hash or hashish or brown sugar as it is called. So different drugs come from this plant. Okay. Banana is Musa paradisiaca, paradisiaca. So M-U-S-A, Musa, paradisiaca is banana. Lac insect is Laccifer lacca, L-A-C-C-I-F-E-R, Laccifer, L-A-C-C-A, lacca. Laccifer lacca is lac insect. Okay. Tobacco plant is Nicotiana tabacum. So it's Nicotina, N-O-C-I-T-I-N-A, Nicotiana, Tiana, tabacum, Tabacum. Oats is Avena sativa. Oats is Avena sativa. Some interesting, what should I say, trivia. The homeopathic medicines which are taken all over the world, especially started from Germany, has got a medicine which is called Avena sativa. And it's an extract taken out from oat. And it's the oat extract which actually is nerve relaxant. So it relaxes the nervous system, and it's supposed to be a sleep inducing and a calming drug. Okay. I'm going to take a few more names now. Banana was Vusa indica. And there are so many more names. I think I should end the lecture now. Start with this, continue with a few other names in the next lecture. Yeah. I think I will end this lecture now, or else it becomes too long a video to upload, and you'll get other 50 names in the other video. Thanks for now. Do like and subscribe this channel. Do stay tuned. Go back to my previous lectures to get a clarity and understanding on binomial nomenclature. Do comment in the comment section. Do like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And for more concept clarity, keep coming back to these lectures.